Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nobody Wants to Die. This is a game that kind of captured my interest when it was first announced. As this kind of like neo-noir detective type game, right? But it takes place in the future. And this is easily like one of those games that I saw and I was like, I really want to give this game a play. It released on my birthday on the 17th of July, and I kind of wanted to wait until I had gotten at least Stellar Blade or Banishers done, one or the other, to play this. This game isn't too long, to my knowledge. It's only about like 8 or so hours, I believe. So this probably won't take us more than like 4 to 6 parts or so. It's not going to be that big of a playthrough, but it was something that really kind of captured my interest, and I've been kind of interested in seeing. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that back to that. It seems kind of loud in my headset. We'll see how loud it is depending on when I listen to it back, see if I need to turn it down anymore. So all right, start a new game.
Living in pain, plagued
Yes.
by sickness, haunted
No.
by your own looming mortality?
Definitely.
Not anymore.
Oh.
Now there's Icaret, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality.
Hell yeah. Sign me up.
When
Where do I sign up?
Or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house.
$100, that's it?
Yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life.
$100 is like cheap as hell.
And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens.
I can barely buy a game for $100 now.
Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections.
I'm sorry, what?
And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. And
well, it's $100. It's not that expensive.
Your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Oh, they have one of those now? Cool. Alright, well, we're in our fancy...
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
Oh, hello.
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
Oh, shit.
Want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
For sure. Oh, yeah.
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I would.
Or some moonshine?
Huh?
Uh-oh. Ambrosia. Better take that. What the fuck is going on with me? Alright, yeah, fight back the demons. Well, maybe not drink the booze right after you had your medication, sir. Remember the video? Take care of your body and shit? Oh, she's not even here. Great. I am actually crazy. Alright.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
New York Hellhounds. I get it, Cerberus. How do you drive this thing? Is this like black part right here, like the actual like handle of the steering wheel? I think so. Looks so like awkward to drive. Congratulations on your new body. May it serve you for many years. Body lending agreement. For an indefinite period signed on this day, October 9th, 2329, at the Consciousness Transmission Center in New York City between James Cara, holding ID, that hereinafter referred to as a recipient, and the Office of Health, hereinafter referred to as the lender. Subject of the contract, body, age 42, height 6 feet, weight 163, gender male, eye color gray, class E, discount 50%, NYPD. Oh, they get a discount on bodies, that's nice. Distinctive features. Barcode on right forearm, numerous scars on arms, legs, and torso. 1. The recipient is obliged to abide by the general rules of use regulated by the Code of Bodies under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and/or loss of right to use the aforementioned body. Recipient is obliged to carry out all necessary actions to restore and/or maintain full bodily function as specified in Annex 1 under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and/or loss of right to use the aforementioned body. 3. In the event of a dismissal from the NYPD service, the recipient is obliged to immediately pay the balance of the employee discount for the lender's individual citizen account number under penalty of immediate loss of right to use the aforementioned body. I see. So, yeah, we're a,
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great.
So yeah, we're in a different body than the one that we had originally. So it's like showing scars and stuff. The NYC government wishes you all the best with your new body. Cool. Is there anything else on here? Oh, there is. For the stubbornest, most talented bastard I've ever known, Coach TH, 6/7/22/31. Oh, fuck.
Sullivan saved my ass more than once.
Gun from 2030. Well, I'll tell you what, guns in 2030 will definitely not look like this.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
I've been in this department for half a century. It'd be a whole century if you counted all that overtime. All that off-the-books overtime? Bet the committee would love to get an earful of that.
Damn you, Kara.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every tested commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Moonshine. It's evidence. That's why I stole this from the evidence locker. So yeah, this...
It used to give a bigger kick.
The little pills. I thought it was a liquid. Balanced compound of necessary minerals and ingredients to combat a range of negative synchronization symptoms. So that's... It's obviously what that is. It's like a It's like an issue when of your mind like synchronizing with the new body that you're in. A great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors Central Park exhibition this Friday. Treasures commemorating the heritage of the old continent will fill Central Park. Free admission for all New York City residents. Thanks to the generosity of well-known politician and philanthropist Edward Green. Alright. Crisis, pass or veto. Congress is not backing down on a controversial bill that lowers the cutoff age for free body subscription from 21 to 20. The president says he will consider all options but has not ruled out a veto. Scandal on TV. Drake star leaving the days of eternal life. The heartbreak behind the decision. A moral scandal in a body in which he does not feel like himself. Weather forecasters anticipate moderate air pollution. Standard decontamination procedures apply. Slight chance of showers with occasional thunderstorms. Temps ranging from a low of 57 to a high of 62. Oh man, that would be nice. Let's see. Interact with all the objects. Okay, well. I haven't even like looked at the trophy list, so.
What the fucking lock?
Woo! Look at this. Wow, Times Square. Bro, what I wouldn't give to live in a future like this.
If you could drown, but of course drowning is forbidden, blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line.
Wow, look at the buildings up above us too.
Sarah, James Karen. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
This is very BioShock.
Dropped us into some bullshit, didn't he?
And I had such good stats up to now. Crap.
Yeah, I'm fucking thrilled to be working with you, too.
What can I say? Your reputation precedes you, especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
The case is closed. We were unlucky. That's it.
Of course. Guys like you get away with bloody murder.
Guys like me. What's that supposed to mean?
As if you don't know. As if your MLB career makes no difference at all.
Hey,
Oh, dude, that's a baseball
I've
player?
carried a fucking badge for the city since before your parents were born.
Okay, I'm back. So we're best friends now, right? Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. James, no need for bragging. You know what they say. Show, don't tell. Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the
Dude, this is so crazy looking.
Fine.
Like when I think of like when I think of like mega cities, right? Like I think of shit like this. When I think about living in the future, I think about living in something that looks like this. Like this is like what I'm talking about.
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like
This
watching
affects
how
the
the
story.
cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
All right. This would be so sick. Purple Nurple.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. The memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength
Damn.
left to keep recalling the past. love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing.
That's the spirit.
I'm not gonna drink. I probably should, but... Thank you.
Much better.
I got shit to do. I don't have time to sit in line all day. I bet there's an achievement for just waiting in line. Okay, well, we're out of the car. Should I close the door? That's pretty cool. I love the look of it, like the idea of like a future like this where everything looks like it's in the 20s and 30s.
Haste is baked into the city's DNA. You've got a monopoly, and still have to advertise. I'd say that tells you pretty much everything you need to know.
Yeah.
The past 50 years, prices for B and C class bodies have increased by 240%.
Of course they have.
Anymore. It's some fucking exclusive bidding club.
You can only live forever if you're rich.
The girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
The one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How did you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner.
Alright, well... No.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Cara, 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
I need...
Oh, God's sake.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I'm holding up the line. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I do love how, like, BioShock this is. Alright, let's take a look at this.
Badge is carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Okay.
Fifth Avenue, top floor.
Seriously? You'll get a chance to see this wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Can't wait.
Who's the case for?
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug.
Oh, the guy on the paper.
Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition at Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Well, let me look it up. Yep. Supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Relax. This will be a routine job.
Routine my ass. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. Who's right?
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
Would have been a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud.
You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? The fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Alright.
Alright, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
Thanks for the concern. I've never felt better. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
I mean, clearly I'm not, but... This is why I didn't drink the fucking alcohol. Because it's just gonna make it worse.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
I guess that's an outline image of me.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Green Tower. 72,500 Fifth Ave. How I walk. Whoop, 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 whoop. What the fuck is this shit? Weird glowing, like ember-like things on the ground. I'm trying to see if there was like a crouch. Oh, there's a zoom. I have a flashlight as well. That lighting actually looked really nice.
Shit.
James, camera.
Oh, it's coming off of this.
This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
So enter hint mode. Is hint mode like recharge or something?
And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
An engine.
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour.
running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one. Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Is it really Green's body?
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
No, mythical animals are fictional. They never existed, whereas horses are extinct, like dinosaurs.
Of course. Thanks for the lecture, Professor.
Hey, you asked for it.
James, end of topic. Let's move on.
What do we have here?
Is that Icarite? Creepy.
Wait, is that Arthur Boyle? The man who invented Icarite? They knew each other? How old was Green?
Older than Icarite. How fucked up is that? Dying in the process of transplanting your own invention.
His body rejected it, right? Guess he drew the short straw.
That's not what I heard. I heard it was human error during the procedure.
So yeah, Arthur Boyle, 12/21/2012 to 6/6/2076. One who gave us eternal life, the last who died as a mortal. Perhaps murder, perhaps murder. Murder, perhaps. Synthetic gin, best before June 25, 29. Oh, he's got a key to the city.
Key to the city. I always wondered what one of those looked like.
I always wondered what the fucking point was.
I feel like the music is like a tad louder than the like other stuff. Marcus Aurelius. Yeah.
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
Old Shell?
The first one.
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact
Never doubt
that
yourself and
before
you will achieve
inventing
great
the Icarite,
things.
he was a big
2025.
shot in politics.
So is the guy on the right supposed to be like Joe Biden or some shit? Alright, that's pretty funny.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch. It's scary how little we know about the world before the Icarite.
No wonder they don't teach this in school.
Alright, let's look around up here a little bit. The Declaration of Immortality of the United States?
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
U.S. Declaration of Immortality. In Congress, July 18, 2137. The Declaration of Immortality of the United States of America. We take the following truths as self-evident, that all people are created equal, that they are endowed with certain inviolable rights, and that those rights include the right to immortality, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. An indispensable condition for the exercise of these rights is a universal and equal access to Icarite. Wow. Yeah, he's on here. He's like the first signature, too. Huh. Green Foundation Orphanage.
See how much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right. Total
bullshit. I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
Which people are usually always into art?
Okay, so he's interested in art.
Art and tribute to immortality.
He's not interested in.
Art in tribute to immortality, October 25th, 2329 to December 31st. Central Park becomes a museum full of works by the most eminent artists. Come see for yourself. Gather family and friends starting October 25th. Totally free. Why is it worth it? Monumental exhibits referring to the culture and tradition of the old continent. I guess they mean like old America. Not only to inspire reflection on the past, but also radiate unwavering optimism about the future. The main theme of the exhibition is humanity's triumph over the ills of the past, over fate, chance, death, and time. Let's celebrate this victory together. All works have been selected under the supervision of the New York College of Art Curators. The sole sponsor of the exhibition is Edward Green. Thank you on behalf of all citizens. Ooh, we got some confidential files on the desk here. A broken space helmet.
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing. Everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
Wow, we're really up above the clouds.
From Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
Yep. Got some top secret documents on the desk
He's
here.
clearly trying to get rid of those. Didn't make it?
Or someone stopped them.
NYPD commander at NYGD. Friday, September 16th, 9:50 p.m. Dear Mr. Green, as requested, I'm seeing the list of people you asked for. All of them were cross-checked on multiple levels. Political ties have been confirmed by some of my anti-corruption friends. None of these people, after conviction, will be able to appeal for any reason. Likewise, none of the relevant political figures will be linked, so risk is minimized. What's the next move? Everything is ready. So that's like the people... in debt, a criminal past, crimes against the body, mental illness. In debt, a sick body. C. Steiner. Well, I'm not gonna burn this. I'm gonna leave it.
Just let sleeping dogs lie.
Thanks. My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
I'm not gonna burn evidence. Leave the documents, yeah. I'm not gonna fucking burn evidence in a crime scene. That's like the dumbest shit you could have done. Ooh. I'll have a cigar, why not?
James?
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent, or shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
I'm taking a cigar.
Smoke it.
Great. Now you can add thief to your CV.
Hey, it's one cigar. He's got like 1,000 of them.
Never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society. It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Alright, I have an X-ray machine. This device allows you to X-ray objects. Hold L2 to follow the wires to find the generator. Where you find the generator, aim at it while holding L2 to scan it. Code not required.
Open sesame.
Alright, well, let's finish looking around up here first. And then do... Let's see, we have another... There we are. Code not required.
Talking.
Okay. Alright, so now let's go down and take a picture of the body. Check the gel.
There was a pool of lecithin gel underneath the floor, feeding that big tree. Whole thing went up like a stick of dynamite.
Alright, There we go.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. And you won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
So we have the gadgets menu, reconstructor, and you can reconstruct fragments of the event based on the information collected. Hold L2 when the left bar is active, R2 when the right bar is active, and both when both bars are active.
You sure you know how to use it?
Before I do that, oh, I guess I can't actually back out now. The reconstructor allows you to rewind time. The yellow area in the reconstructor indicates the moment when something significant happened. Hold L2 to move the indicator to the yellow area in the reconstructor. If you have moved the indicator too far, hold R2 to return to the relevant moment.
You seen this?
What?
Hold R2 to move the indicator to the yellow area in the reconstructor.
Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull its Icarite and let's go.
Enter the anomaly zone to look for more traces. Ooh, this is weird as fuck.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well,
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
we have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
Alright, let's go ahead and put that away. What are these? I didn't even see these when I came up here.
Guy
Oh.
has a fragrance museum in his home?
There's
Aromatherapy
chocolate.
helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy. Sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's
Yeah.
what it says here.
Can I, can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence? I thought you had a stick up your ass about thievery.
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you... Could you describe the scent to me?
Okay. There's grapes.
It's kind of like...
Tobacco, grease, a mushroom?
It's like taking synthetic tobacco and smearing it on your fingers.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
I can try, I guess. Hello, welcome to the chat.
Nice. Rubbery. Not acrid. But not like a tire. Completely not like that.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
You know what? I'm gonna smell it again. It's chocolate.
Okay, emotions. Let's see. It's dark, bitter, and warm. And it fills my heart with joy, I guess. That good enough?
So, some smeared tobacco, a nice bit of rubber, and you feel joy in your heart?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I mean, I wouldn't describe chocolate as any of those three, to be honest. Scent of mystery. He's got bones. Sausage, bread. Alright, let's check out this up here a little bit. It's the building that we're in. That shit's weird. Edward Green. Alright. A little comic drawing of himself. Oh, Socrates' defense. Okay, let's remember, my friend, the gadfly needs to bite. Let's go up the other side. Anything on the shelves? Does have a lot of books. Wait, is this him? Is this all the people he's become over the years? Doesn't look like there's anything up here, so... That's what
do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is unprofitable, I guess.
Not for him.
it's not like they need protection anyway, because these are clearly wooden. So they're not actually going to do anything. Alright, so we have melted Ichorite.
The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
Alright.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and route.
Hold L2 or R2 to swipe for the yellow area in the reconstructor. Then enter the anomaly zone and look for more traces. Cause a tree to burn.
The gel's flammable. It may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me.
X-ray. Okay, so the pipe, I know what I'm doing. Pipe. It's down there.
Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
Here we are.
The main transformer is under the floor. Shit, my eyes. It smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Fuck is that noise?
Kara, what are you doing?
It's a murder, Chief. Of an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder.
I'm not asking. Tell me. All you're supposed to do is pull Green's Ichorite. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an Ichorite pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. I found a file. It's got your name on it.
Name? What are you? All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP. Along with the suicide.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension.
How would he know that it was a suicide?
Just get it off our books.
I sit here where it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
Press harder to speed it up.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. The cable acted like a fuse. That's what caused the explosion.
getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Okay.
Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables. Green was holding this bottle before he died.
Syndrogen.
Unique taste of our gin. Juniper's communis, passion, respect. Oh, looks tasty.
So is this like the only thing here? Oh.
Okay.
A date.
Is this some kind of emblem?
10/21/23/29.
It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this.
Yeah,
date long
it's
ago.
Ouroboros.
What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
It's Ouroboros. There's still got to be something here. Oh, blood. A bloody handprint.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
Green tried to smash it?
What's he doing?
Ah, finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop.
Shit.
What happened?
Fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
Great.
Here you go.
Turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me. And for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Alright, so we got that.
Something went off here.
We're not going to address the picture still?
Probably some kind of relic.
It's a pocket watch.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad head off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Check something out for me, would you? I need to know about a drug called Prose of Life.
Introduced in 2208. It's based on fluoxetine.
An antidepressant. How long did Green get psychiatric treatment?
Looks like he's officially been in therapy for 156 years. According to statistics, that's pretty much normal for people who've lived as long as he has.
It'll be worth checking the file to see if he mentioned anything about a suicide.
Okay. Was there any books up here that maybe talked about the Ouroboros symbol, or? Kind of just like brushed over that. Alright. Looks like he's been stabbed in the back. Ah, okay. This is what we're gonna look
Match
at.
to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast.
Okay.
He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it.
Doesn't look like there is.
Pushed him.
There's a handprint.
Blood. We'll come back to that later.
A blood trace.
No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
He also didn't hang himself here because he got pushed off the railing, so somebody hung him. They tied that shit around him beforehand. Alright, we'll analyze this.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way. They came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
Green gave up after the fight and did whatever the perpetrator told him to. I'm thinking he put the rope around his own neck and then destroyed his own Icarite.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Exactly. That's clear. Footprints.
Wait, there's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
Don't leave home without it.
Alright. UV lamp allows you to discover traces on surfaces. B, RH plus.
I was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
Also, I wanted to kind of point out this right here as well. This like white substance, which we don't really have yet. So it seems kind of like he might have kind of crawled up the stairs a little bit.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy.
And he like walked the steps. It's very hard for him to do so. We don't have whatever we need here. Alright.
Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Alright.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Oh, look at that. The tracks connect.
Yep, and that's where he was lying when he got attacked. Or when he had his head smashed on the glass. How'd he get up, though?
You think he deserved what he got?
I do. And it still wasn't enough.
Shit. Sounds like you hated his guts.
Oh, please.
So, like, clearly... But my question is, how did he get his head smashed that badly on that hard glass and then still manage to, like... get up?
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit, then.
Well, that's what I was thinking, maybe what this this white stuff here is on the floor. Whatever this chemical is.
It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV.
Unknown
Tracks
substance.
this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer.
Something from here.
The cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
Alright, so...
He did it?
I think someone made him do it.
So yeah, you had the cables. The cable that we found on the floor. We see that another cable is around his neck, so possibly part of that cable then? Question is, why would he have done this?
Oh, shit. What a fucking mess.
So he poured alcohol on the transformer?
But I think
looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
James? I've lost
Oh
visual.
shit, it's that snake. The Ouroboros. Uh-oh. Oh shit.
Will you come back to me?
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
Honestly, you don't want to know.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
Oh, dick.
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Whoa.
Yes. Now, come on. Move before they bust us.
Use reconstructor to clean up crime scene or not.
Nobody will even know I was here.
Well,
I'm
it's
gonna
still...
make a mess after all.
I still don't really know, though. I mean, obviously it looks like he's drunk, right? And then he goes over here. He rips out all the cables. He pours alcohol over the transformer. He stumbles over here. But then it's like he gets pushed down. And then the guy who pushes him down beats his head against the glass. Somehow he manages to get up. He's walking to go up steps. I think that he's pushed there. He's pushed and he falls. He's sent up here. Then we don't really know what happens as he's forced to have it tied around his neck. But what doesn't make sense is that it's not tied to the tree. It's just around his neck. So how did it get from around his neck to around the tree where then he's pushed out and hung? He lays there. The fire has started.
Nobody will even know I was here.
Alright. Well, I think we've looked around here enough. I think we've gotten everything. At least I hope so, but... Alright, let's get out of here.
I leave the body of a dead god on the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into. In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Well, what is the first one? Am I going home? Go to my apartment? Do I live in Olympus Heights? I gotta go down here. I do live in Olympus Heights.
The nose-hair burning stench of synthetic tobacco fills the staircase. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost.
Ambrosia. Duty of New York citizens. Herm, divine delivery time. You live more than once. Love the poster. Like the posters. 10,000 steps every day. This one. This must be me. Give back our bodies. What the fuck does that mean?
Who's paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve something. Take your hands off me.
A Ballard. C&D Ewing. Y Terrell. R and J Kara. Well, it's just J Kara, it seems. James's apartment, 9222 Liberty Ave, Brooklyn.
Welcome home.
Oh.
James, Kara, how was your day?
If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
This must have been me.
At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
Player of the Year, 2237. Alright, well. Check my snail mail. Dear James, we would like to invite you to a familiarization party for Frank's new body. We are meeting at our house, 7 p.m. October 26th. Please confirm, and we hope to see you then. We don't want to pass each other on the street like strangers, do we? Hugs, Frank and Asha. Yeah, thanks. James looks like the kind of guy who would not want to actually do that. Saw this poster outside. The Other Woman. Oh, they're like cassette. They're like VHSs.
Actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema.
So maybe the whole "give us back our bodies" thing is maybe the rich take bodies from the poor. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know what the hell that is. No. No, go. Go back inside. Go back inside. I don't want to come out here yet. I want to look around.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge. A disgrace.
Did you hear? He signed it. That lying piece of shit.
You signed the bill.
I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that. I had to sell this car. The car was great, but started to fall apart. It wasn't safe either. A sound mind and a sound body. I've forgotten what that's like. When I started the service, the guys didn't believe she was my wife. Even when I brought this photo, they said it was photo montage. I bet every one of those guys has a new body by now. Probably wouldn't recognize each other on the street.
Read email. Alright, dear Mr. Carr, congratulations on getting a new body. We hope the synchronization has gone smoothly. It hasn't. At the same time, we want to present you with a list of documented ailments, defects of your new shell. Lactose intolerance, bronchial asthma, scoliosis, allergy to heave nuts, Charo caprica, cocoa. I shouldn't have smelled that fucking chocolate. Cocoa aroma. Hypertension. Probably shouldn't have smelled that chocolate. Wish many happy years in your new body. Is that it? Is that the only one? Kind regards, customer service. All right. So, okay, well. New York, where the future is now. It's an okay kitchen, I guess. Oh.
You're lucky I don't need to water you.
I have a tree.
Depend on me, and you won't have long to live.
God, he's so depressing.
How much time has passed? I feel like I'm taking them more and more often.
I would agree with that. Train disaster. Last night, a nightmare for people of Central Harlem. A city train derailed, taking a terrible toll. Dozens of people were admitted at the Consciousness Transmission Center, including 2 agents. No official cause of the catastrophe has been submitted, though there were numerous reports of explosions and gunshots. The police offered no comment. Martin Roy announces games. The owner of the famous stadium has revealed his grand plan for 2330 to organize the largest series of sporting events this century. I'm not saying that sports are a recipe for all the world's problems, but if I can make people forget about them for a while, I'll do it. I swear I will, no matter how much it costs. The question remains, who exactly will pay for this endeavor? The right president for hard times. The president reassures citizens concerned about the controversial law reducing the age of free body subscription. He emphasizes that he has the right leader for hard times and will not disappoint with confidence placed in him. Well, he signed that bill. And then moderate air pollution. No acid rainfall, though. What can you have? Protein honey? Ham salad jelly? Hot hog and cocoa rush? Ugh. Yeah. It's all my new allergies. Cocoa aroma, apparently. Brian. Brian sounds much better, love. I'm not gonna call the I'm now gonna go outside. Well, at least you have a like a hologram view that you don't have to see the big red sign. Yo, look at these police. Yeah, that just like screams police brutality. Oh, I can't go up there. Need some booze? Ask for Tom. Alright.
Sun turned out to be the price for immortality. Nobody remembers when we lost sight of it. Once upon a time, bugs swarmed around neon signs. I'd say we are worthy successors.
Is it because all the bugs are dead? Yo, what about my cigar that I took?
I miss this sight. In the first days after changing into this shell, the shakes were so bad I couldn't come out here.
I saw a
The
train.
racket is the pulse of the city. The main artery leading to the CTC itself. The city sprawls in every direction. It's only a matter of time before it starts devouring itself. Dimmer.
The hell's Dimmer? I think this is really cool. Should have smoked that cigar. Alright, well, I've hung out in the rain long enough. Better go take that shower now. I mean, it's actually pretty quiet in here, minus the, you know, the, like, neighbors.
Voicemail message from old bastard.
Kara, I'm waiting for a report. You know which one. I advise you to get a move on.
On my bed. Nice loft. It's a clock. Alright.
The island with the imitation sun. We never had time to go there.
Eos Island? Don't forget your suntan lotion. The only artificial island with a realistic synthetic sun. So, like, is that the idea? Like, we've blocked out the sun completely? Like, all over the world? Huh. Okay. Alright, to the shower.
Shit, Seth. I'm sorry your luck ran out the way it did. Really sorry.
I'm guessing that was a partner of ours.
As usual. Finally.
Oh, it's my pills. Decontaminator. Bright smile.
Hey, I was still using it.
Well, you're not in here now, are you?
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Hey, right back at you.
Oh, cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
A powerful right hook.
Amateur. Who starts like that? Block, left, right, and they're picking you up from the ground. 1-0.
Oh, well.
It's hard to get
I
used
know what
to
I
a
look like.
face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Obviously, this isn't probably what I used to look like. Yeah, now we have this thing that we took. What the hell is this?
Move in there or what? Get out.
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
So you don't actually have a bathroom, like it's like a module that moves around. Alright, so we push the couch back. I'm gonna ask Sarah. I want her to work with me.
I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Do you want to do this professionally or not?
Kara, damn it. Don't try to sweet talk me. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
We're in this together. Just give me access.
Shut up. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay. I'm sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Look, let's not fight. Let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on. You'll agree with me sooner or later.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
That's the spirit. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
Alright, so beating. The reconstruction shows Green thrashing his head to the smashing the floor as if he was taking a beating.
This is quite a lead.
Who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
Okay. Commemorative watch.
Want to guess which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here. Or if they threw it back in Green's face.
The wound on his
Could've
back.
Cut himself? Maybe.
Like how? Shaving?
The green cable, the cable noose around his neck.
It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
Weird symbol in a circle carved on a tree.
This is creepy.
Ugh,
Which we know.
This makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine.
Which we know is connected to that.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that green is
Short-circuiting.
behind everything.
Suit yourself.
Alright, so like the short circuit, right? Trying cables loose and flooding the transformer to alcohol. Then this. The wound on his back happened before the beating. This is, I feel like this isn't connected thus far yet, neither is this. And the dead Icarite.
Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
And then we have this. The bottle.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing.
This and this are connected. Okay. I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. What proves that someone else was there besides Green? Well, that would be the beating. He couldn't have beat him. He couldn't have beat himself. Hard to explain Green's behavior without bringing a third party into it. Do we have any evidence that points to one? Well, again, I mean, I would think that the watch, right? Too bad the watch wasn't commemorating the beating of this poor fucker took. No, okay. Wound? Yeah.
We've got it.
We can start somewhere.
I was hoping for more enthusiasm.
Not gonna happen.
Ouch.
Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes.
Alright, let's move this around a little bit. So...
I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
Okay, so we got this. Which we have here. Alright, so this is good enough to convince Sarah somebody was there. Let's move this out of the way. And this. Alright, so cause of death and potential culprit and motive. Who would want Green dead and why? Alright, so we know that who would want Green dead? That's going to connect to this. The commemorative watch. Because we have pictures of somebody. We actually have pictures of somebody. Sentimental farewell. I thought that was two separate words. I was like, what the fuck? Anything sentimental you turn up, the crime scene would be significant. What does this point to? I don't really have that yet. So, how did Green die? Well, we know that he died from the actual hanging.
Why did he go to so much trouble?
To get past the police reconstructor?
The sequence of events worries me.
Well, but he died from the hanging. He didn't die from the short circuit.
We need more than that.
The explosion.
Exactly.
And the fire.
We need more than that.
I mean, do we want to go with the Icarite? Is that the actual death?
Nothing complicated about this.
But what next, James? This is clear, and?
I know. Give me a minute.
Oxidized Icarite means found out the 1 billion case. How could this happen? Well, that's probably because of the fire. Or not. Okay.
I've always wanted to fly a helicopter.
What?
It's all magnetic now, so it's literally hanging in the air. And when you fly downward, you're dropping.
Well, okay, so toxicology report. We have these now. Okay, so let's see here. Green's journal, Jane, Salma, and Kovalev. They're the only ones Green had meetings with on the day he died.
Guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests.
Okay, we also have traffic cam photo just before the incident near Green's apartment. Traffic camera caught Park speeding with his arm around Jane, Salma in the passenger seat.
Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything.
Toxicology, a large concentration of ambrosia, pharmaceuticals, and other substances with phony names.
He didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything in his blood.
Many drugs are rare, withdrawn, or from government projects. Wait, how do you know if Green doesn't glow at night?
I don't want to talk about it. We haven't known each other long enough.
Alright, gunpowder. Laboratory analysis showed traces of gunpowder on his hands.
A shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone?
Alright, so Sarah's doubts. Right, the beating. Okay. That, we have that. Well, Green's journal.
If that says what I think it says, we're getting somewhere.
This is no proof.
What?
But a very solid hypothesis.
Kovalev abandoning a sentimental item on the day of the incident.
Let's move on.
Okay. And then dead Icarite. Well, could possibly be the toxic, the chemicals
what's
then.
going on. Now we only need the motive and the perpetrator.
Yeah. Then tea and we'll find Kennedy's killer before an evening snack.
Who?
Icorite can be destroyed by an
How'd you
incredibly
even get
rare
through high
acidic
school?
poison.
What did I pass? I used to play baseball. You forgot? And I was fucking great at it.
Right. Now I remember. James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
Home stretch. Former smuggler might have been dosed Green with a poison that destroys Icarite. We're missing the murder weapon. Well, that would be the hanging. No? But he was literally... I literally watched it. He was literally hung. That's what killed him. He didn't die because of a bullet. Unless he was still alive. Was he then still alive and the explosion then killed him? I don't... It's not this, is it? Oh, shit. Oh, the drink. This is the poison? Oh, I see. So this thing is the poison. Maybe something in the bottle, something that Kovalev used to destroy Green's Icarite. It's time to go all in.
We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious.
Yeah,
More
it's connected to
importantly,
that.
The material of
the thing on the
vial might
tree.
contain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Oh, I was like, how am I supposed to show you? It's in the bottle.
Your Herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
I'll send it as is. Maybe we'll find something else later.
Or we can just pretend none of this ever happened. A complicated and unfortunate accident in which Icarite... Damn it, what am I doing? A specific fraud theory that doesn't quite... Wait. Enough. Numerous clues indicate the involvement of third parties. Suicide or accident is excluded.
Yeah, there's no way we can live that one. Hey, the cigar.
3 salaries of mine tastes best when it's free. Real tobacco tastes real good. With the bitter taste of everything we've lost. What we get is fake views, fake smells, the fake food, fake hope for rats locked in an ever tighter cage. Green's legacy. So yes, I took a single cigar for compensation, and wish I'd taken more. I also have a grim certainty that no more compensation is forthcoming. Regarding Green, the chasm between the past and the present seemed to be hard to swallow, even for him. Was he getting himself full of ambrosia? Because all these little souvenirs of a long-gone world aggravated his desynchronization?
I wonder. Thoughts like this, triggered by things we've lost. Could they increase desynchronization?
Was that why Green stuffed himself with ambrosia?
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So, who does the print belong to?
It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you're gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu.
You think it's the police chief? There goes my cigar. What if it's the police chief?
These are the damn politicians.
Jesus.
Patty snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
That scared the shit out of me. What the fuck? I get inside before that blimp falls down on my fucking head.
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great.
It is Kovalev. Alright, so we know it is Kovalev. Sample atropine harmful for Icarite.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? I knew it. You still think we can't clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes. But...
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
Oh shit! God damn.
James, did you hear the announcement?
Good thing I went inside.
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you alright? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah.
Well,
we can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye! The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
Yeah, what are the odds, right? Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to leave it for this part, and then when we come back next time, we will make our way to Icarus. So take care, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.